The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
The legendary Lita is here.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
The 4-time WWE Women's Champion is here. A woman who has paved her own path, marches to her own beat, and has used it to create a Hall of Fame-worthy career. A true trailblazer. If you name it, chances are Lita has done it in a WWE ring.
From New Jersey, AJ Lee.
It doesn't get much bigger than this. The Royal Rumble match.
And I can't think of a match that features so many of WWE's top names all competing for the same goal.
All the way up and around the world.
Caught her off guard with the head scissors.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Trying for the elimination here.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
What a great escape.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't
Lita
it?
has been
There's the elimination.
eliminated.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal... Which superstar is this gonna be? Side headlock applied.
Message delivered. Likely seeing stars now. Stiff kick there.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now.
but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her.
We're about to find out who enters next.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Remember that when we talk about Lana, this is a woman who studies the Israeli defense system known as Krav Maga. She speaks Russian and English fluently and has backgrounds in foreign affairs, business management, and marketing. So I don't think you'll be able to outthink the ravishing Russian.
She dodges that one. Clearly on a mission here. Well, she wants this.
Here we go.
Looks to make an elimination here. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Oh, no. She's in a... There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Look at her go.
Great offense by Lana. Lana setting it up.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Man. And a lethal...
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
Spine on the pine. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
We're looking at complete domination here. Neckbreaker! And a savage clothesline. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Here's Nia Jax with some offensive. That's got to be it. Nia Jax all but has this match in the bag.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. This night could be over for Bayley.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every two...
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
She gets her with a vicious chop. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
She's not playing any games tonight. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, straight forearm. Carmella is making her presence known. She's starting to feel the pressure. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
I really like her approach here, guys.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And Jacqueline plays mind games as good as any lady in the WWE. Carmella is on the...
A competitor has been eliminated.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She comes up big with the reversal. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
She is on fire.
It's just a matter of time now. Jacqueline starting to stall a bit here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that your 2012 appearance in the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Byron, I'm undefeated at WrestleMania.
Don't remind us.
She's starting to feel it, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust...
Lucky 13.
You know, I've known Bayley for a long time, and it pains me to say how susceptible she is to being betrayed. For some reason, her trust and kindness become a weakness that many superstars have exploited.
Trying for the elimination here.
Jacqueline has been
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, Bianca Belair comes up. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
When she gets in attack mode,
Bianca Belair has been eliminated.
a quick reversal by Bayley. Things are looking bleak.
Who could number 14 be?
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark. Now we have Trish Stratus on the attack.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Bayley's on the attack.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on. Top of the head taking some punishment. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Trish
Oh
Stratus
no,
has
she's in a
been
bad way now.
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Charlotte is in a bad way here.
I'm not sure if the Queen can rebound. The 2014 Royal Rumble match.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
A quick reversal by Bayley. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't. And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And here comes Charlotte.
What does Carmella have to do to regain her composure? Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. Here comes number 16! Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Good night. What a stunner. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood.
Get ready!
That'll have you worrying about... There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. We're talking about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the WCW icon and eliminated Goldberg from the Royal Rumble.
Which superstar is this going to be?
Looks to make an elimination here. Jeez. Elbow drop.
Look at her go.
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Yeah.
We're about to find out who enters next.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially
Becky
in a Royal...
Lynch has been
For my money, guys,
eliminated.
there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in this. Mandy Rose hits it.
This could be it, guys. Charlotte is in trouble.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly...
Who's it going to be? She is on fire. Oh, man.
Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination, if you ask me.
Beth Phoenix got her there.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it. And look at the quickness by Sane.
The 2016 Royal Rumble.
Charlotte's done playing.
Mandy Rose has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here we go with Charlotte.
Stand by, the queen is rolling.
Who's going to be 21?
This is getting interesting.
And Brie does a bit of trash talking. Well, she wants this win bad.
And Bayley evades that one.
We're looking at complete domination here. Not so fast. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
Doubled over now. She got her with a reversal. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Brie Bella has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Number 22 up next in the Rumble.
These are prime spots.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Charlotte turns it around.
Kairi Sane has
Look
been
at the outside.
eliminated.
Here comes Charlotte.
Naomi looking a little shaken. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole.
Ouch.
I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She's in a bad way
Bayley
here. But there's
has
the
been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was
Charlotte
amazing.
Flair has been
Here we go with
eliminated.
entry 23.
I can't wait. When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble is such a huge advantage. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riot Squad's brutality and chaos.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Ruby Riott just too quick. We're about to get another one.
You gotta believe this one's over. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Spin kick to the midsection. Quick thinking to avoid that one. From what we've seen, wow, that's any. Who's it going to be,
Shayna
fellas?
Baszler has been
Asuka looking uneasy now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears. She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
That wasn't even close to 3.
Just power out.
She drops her with a clothesline.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is...
She's looking at it. We are moments away from yet another
Naomi has been
gladiator entering the
eliminated.
Rumble. Could be trouble here, guys. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. To Byron's point about, can you believe it?
Beth Phoenix
Punches her.
has been eliminated.
Well, that rocked her all right. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this.
So damaging.
Ivory has been
No
eliminated.
elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
Billie Kay's on the attack now.
Boom. Nice. Here we go.
Incredible. This has to be it.
She's starting to stammer here. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys. With a running hip attack.
She got her good there.
Yeah, that would definitely hurt.
And it's Asuka making a move. Yep, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Victory is on the horizon.
No, reverses it. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Plenty of force behind that strike. Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
After a decision.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Look at her go.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Boom. She is just so dominant.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the... well, she wants this win bad.
She's in complete control here, guys.
All that's left now, if you've been keeping track, we should know who this is.
The luckiest person in the match.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. She's taking on some heat. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching...
Asuka has been eliminated.
Spinning kick to the gut. I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure. Great move. Up and over with a suplex.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
We're looking at complete domination here. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania.
Ruby
Look at the look in her eyes.
eliminated.
She's in the zone now. Now, she's got all the right moves. When she gets in attack mode, look out. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Billie
Don't count it.
Kay
There's the
has been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. What does Alexa Bliss need to do now? I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
A big elimination right there.
Eliminated.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. This might be it. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Look out.
Competitor
There
has
she goes.
been
Oh, my.
eliminated.
She just etched her name in the history books. She's the Rumble winner.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner,